Playing really well on the court right now.
Yeah, we've been playing together really well the last couple games, and even when we get down, we have the confidence to kind of keep it together and bring it back. So it's nice.
How important were those 2 wins? I mean, it gets you back to the 500 mark in conference play, but going back on the road for a tough road trip, how important was it to get those 2 victories?
Absolutely, those were huge. And especially because, like I said in my post game, SF State is beating really good teams right now, and they're playing really well. So getting that win is especially nice. The confidence that you get from a 2-game sweep at home is unmatched a lot of times. Like, it's really nice to have, especially going down to LA and Dominguez, who are also playing really well and are both ahead of us right now in standings.
Whoa, sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, and I'm having tripod issues this week. Whoops. All right, we'll reach. Sorry about that. So tell me, starting the week, but another important stretch of the schedule. What Dominguez at LA, 2 teams that are above you, and you got some wins against teams, but now to try to get some wins above you guys and kind of creep up in the standings. What is it going to take to accomplish that?
Rebounding. big rebounding weekend we're going to need to have, because they attack the boards. They're all about 5'7", 5'8", 5'9", but they all have probably like 20-inch spurts, 25-inch spurts. 20-inch spurt isn't that good, but you know what I mean. So yeah, we're gonna have to rebound really hard this weekend, and just keep playing together like we have been.
Personally, for yourself, you've got some starts coming off the bench. Do you like starting? Do you prefer your role? What is it that you feel comfortable with?
It doesn't really matter to me. It doesn't matter either way, to be honest. Starting the game, coming off the bench, it's all the same to me. I just, if it makes a difference to somebody else, it doesn't matter to me.
We kind of talked a little bit before, but in this conference, you're not going to get any easy games. I mean, San Francisco last week gave you a battle back and forth. Sonoma, no cupcakes on the schedule. And this week, difficult opponents. How grueling is this conference schedule?
Oh, it's tough. I mean, we were talking about it today in film. We went into overtime with the team that's, the last team in conference, the team that hasn't won a game in conference. We went into overtime with them. We were up 20 at half on Pomona, who's, the top of our conference, number 1. So, it's any given night, anybody can beat anyone. Bernardino beat East Bay, who, we had a really tough time against. So it's such a tough conference, and every game means something. And, there's no cupcake teams at all.
You kind of talked about, how tough those teams are down there. But for you guys to be successful, what are the things that you guys need to do better?
We need to not get down. I mean, we've been able to battle back, but we need to just not get down. Keep it together, not have those little lulls where, defensively we screw up, or, we're not rebounding for, a couple minutes. That kind of stuff needs to be eliminated. So.
Perfect. I'm going to ask you a couple fun questions real quick for our player profile segment, and then we'll be done. First off, what is your major, and why did you pick it?
I'm a business major with an emphasis in marketing, and I chose it because, honestly, everyone always tells me that's what I'd be good at. So I was like, you might as well. My mom does it, so, kind of following in her footsteps and that kind of thing.
And I'm sure she's proud, right?
Maybe.
All right, next question. What do you have any nicknames? What are they, and what do they mean?
Mine are boring. It's just like Danny and Dee, just because they're shorter. Sometimes Coach calls me Dan, though. She calls me Dan when she gets mad. Usually when she gets mad, I'm Dan. And so you're in trouble when the Dan comes out.
So hopefully we don't hear Dan being called that much. All right, next question. What music for iPod? What kind of music would we find on your iPod right now?
Oh, I have the most eclectic, warm up in the world. They put it out before games sometimes, and people are like, "How do you go from DMX to Taylor Swift? That doesn't make sense." My warm up is all over the place. It's just what I'm feeling at the time, kind of thing.
What is do you have a pregame ritual?
Well, Not necessarily. Lately, at home games, Kelly Kime and I go to eat before the game, and because her and I always come early to shoot. So lately, the ritual has been going out to eat with Kelly and then coming back to the gym. Recently.
Hey, it's working. And then any superstition? I mean, I guess that kind of is the same thing. Any superstitions that you got?
I try to stay away from them because they make me kind of crazy. If I start thinking like, oh my gosh, I have to wear these spandex or these socks or that kind of thing, it makes me kind of crazy. So I try not to. But I like to listen to Lil Wayne's Kobe Bryant because he's my favorite player, and I like to listen to that song before the game because it kind of gets me pumped up.
Very good.
The Kobe mentality, Mamba mentality.
Perfect. What do you enjoy most about playing for Humboldt State?
The environment, the atmosphere, all the people that come. It's so nice. After a game, you come out and, you come out of the locker room and you've got 20, 25 people coming up, great game, oh my gosh, like it was so nice to watch you, blah, blah, blah. Like everyone is just so, I give like 6 hugs on the way up to see my parents in the stands because everyone knows you, everyone loves, coming to watch you, and that, it means a lot to me and I know my team to have that atmosphere.
Perfect. Last question. Hopefully I'm not forgetting anything on my scribble, but obviously I'm learning a lot about you, but something unique, something that I'd be amazed about you, something I don't know that aside from the basketball player and the student.
Oh, I'm not that interesting. I'm left-handed. I don't know if you knew that. It's kind of obvious when I play. Never mind. I don't know.
Anything that'd be amazing that your friends are like, wow, you can do that, or anything that I would just be.
Oh my god, I'm so boring. I'm just so boring.
What about hobbies aside from having dinner with Kelly, playing basketball?
I like to hang out with my dog. I have a dog named Crash, and he's an Australian Shepherd, and he's goofy, and I don't know. I talk to him like a human. My mom thinks that's funny. I don't know. I'm so boring. I don't even know what to say.
There you go. That was perfect.